Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Now, what's funny enough is that when they go to the mosque, when they pray actually, that I've seen, is that the young kids, when they do come, they're only coming during like Sunday school or whenever their parents force them or whenever they're just scared, right? They're doing it out of fear. And the second thing is that old people, they do it out of fear as well. They do it because they're close to death. They're 60 years old. They're like, oh my God, Rasulullah SAW died at this age as well, at 63. Oh my God, I'm getting close. Oh, I'm gonna die. I might as well pray every time. I might as well come to the masjid every single time now. Those are good things, right? But I'm saying that everyone does it when it's last minute. For example, like you only care about your health when you're at the hospital. You only care about when you're hungry, when you haven't. You only care about like groceries when you're hungry, like there's no food to eat. You only care about money when there's bills to be paid. When you want to do things, it's always last things, last second. And I know when someone is purely in love with the Deen and Allah, when they're in their 20s, their young adulthood, and they choose Allah over everything else. There's so much fitna in the world. There's women, music, gatherings like parties and all that. There's all this stuff, right? Especially if you live in the West, and like the fitna of video games, the fitna of everything, right? It's all over. And even if you are in a Muslim brotherhood, there's still fitna in that. They're like, hey, we should go do this, and then you run into this, and then people want to show off the ego, all this stuff. So the person that is super in love with Allah, they go to the mosque for every prayer. They give guidance to the youth, like they're in love. They cry in sujood. That is love. They don't pray because of fear. Yes, they have fear of Allah, but they pray because they have love for Allah. And I'm not saying that the old people and the young people don't have love, but it's a different type of love. You know what I mean? It's like you chose. You know what I mean? And it's you're committed. It's almost like a marriage. But yeah, it's just like the middle one, the middle. Like, you're not doing it because it's last second, or you're not doing it because you're scared what your parents are going to do. You love Allah itself. You fear Allah. You don't fear death. You don't fear your parents. You fear Allah.